Well, in the morning contest, it's really getting to the point where you almost don't need to ask the captain what they're going to do, because they're definitely going to bowl first. Couple of really interesting and notable changes. Harmeet Singh, who's had a sensational 12 to 18 months since he's come into international cricket for the United States of America.
Bahato to Zaid, and we're all set for this match. It's a roar. It's the El Clasico. Here we go. He begins with the loose now. First runs on the board here for Sudurpaschim Royals. 5 wides. Yeah, signs of aggression. Fine legs up in the circle. First boundary here for the Sudurpaschim Royals, and Binod Bhandari gets the inside half of the bat, but they'll welcome every run at this.
And they're lovely to talk to as well, Mikhail.
They found the field and the deep just over him. He challenged the fielder at deep square leg, and he was in business. That's a lovely strike. Up and over. And that's how Binod Bhandari likes to play his cricket, in the slot, and he goes down the ground.
Yeah, this time actually the ball swung away from the right-hander. Hit him for a maximum in the last over. What's he got?
This one's right out of the screws, and it's out of here as well. Outrageous hit by Saif Ali Zeb. What a shot this morning.
Second Siddhartha Bank maximum.
Close to 10,000. As this is slashed away. 4 more. Bhandari continues to take on the bowlers. Really good from the Royals to start with. Leg. It's right into the hitting arc. Bhandari likes the look of it, and well mighty, because he's hit it up to his teammates right into the pavilion. That's a great strike, and the fans, they're loving it.
Good job.
Fielder out there, the first wicket. And it's an ultraviolet, ballistic moment of the day, no doubt about that, because it's Harsh Thakur again, fresh from a fiver, back into the wickets. Safe save, really struggled against the off spinner, and he's gone.
The first one falls, and it's a big one in Zabe. Harsh Thakur 5 for 23 in the last game. He finally picks up his first wicket, and he's just into his second over. Big moment, this big breakthrough.
Told him. Mala only deals in spectacular deliveries to take wickets. He's taken 2 in the competition, and they've been 2 of the balls of the entire tournament. That was unplayable.
Turned ever so slightly away and takes the top of the off stump. It's an absolute gem of a delivery.
Just deliver.
This will be out. It is.
Oh, they're going to get rid of him. They're going to get rid of him. That's an enormous wicket. The batters have no answer on the surface. This should be taken. Oh, no! That's unbelievable! That's worth his selection alone. That is the finest catch that you'll ever see.
He just stuck his right hand from the sky.
Great use of the feet. Has he got enough? Yes, he has. And it's going to go all the way. That's a Siddhartha Bank 6 to Ishan Pandey.
Yeah, pretty good shot from Ishan. Using his feet. It's nice to see. I think it is a pitch. You've got to use your feet. We saw it yesterday in the game.
Power sweep. Great connection. 4 more. Ishan Pandey is having a very good tournament. End of the 16th. It's 97 for 5. Might see if I bring you there. Kishore Mahato. Pumped. Man at long on. Taken. Arif Sheikh is yet to get to double figures in this tournament. The national team players having a real struggle with the bat. And Kishore Mahato has another wicket to his He might just have another. Yes, he does. I think Monty Desai is going to say, Kishore, we need you back here in Nepal to lead the attack. Such a talent. It's a big wicket. Ishan Pandey, the latest to go. Nicely picked up. Has he got enough? Oh, yes, he has. Great strike from Kugelheim, showing his wares with bat and the ball.
Well, take a bow, Kugelheim. Again, bowling.
This man, one of the stars. Yorked him. 3 in the over. Oh, one of the best deliveries we've seen from any quick bowler in this whole MPL. Darren Gough. That's you incarnate. Eat your heart out.
Well, you'd take that, wouldn't you? You don't mind getting it in for the maximum.
Mahato. He's clipped into the leg side long on, and Blaze takes the catch. That's 4 for Mahato. What a great comeback. First 2 overs went for 20. Now he's 5. Does this carry it along? Oh no, not quite, and a diving effort goes onto the rope. Well, he's been exceptional. His 2 comeback overs, they've gone for 15, but he's picked up 4 wickets. 5 and looked completely unfussed, but a bit like we saw yesterday, once you come out of the power play it can get tricky, particularly if you're trying to force it against the spinners. What about the bowlers? Darren Sharmala, Arniko Yadav and Kishore Mahado, the stars.
Yeah, Mahado came back well there, 4 for 35. A little bit expensive if we're going to be totally honest.
Fielders in the deep, 5 on the off inside the circle. That's through everyone. It misses everything as well, and I reckon that'll be 4 byes, so close to crashing into the stumps. Through him, Zeb strikes, and Anil has to depart without troubling the score. To a ball down the leg side, 5 wides again. They cannot afford to do this, the Sudurpaschim Royals. It's the captain himself kicking the turf as well. Cries of catch it. This could be wicket number 2. Irie strikes. Asif departs. And the Sudurpaschim Royals right on top in this contest. What a match unfolding here at the TU International Stadium. Almost carried to slip as well. Wide of him. Very edgy, very streaky. That'll be a boundary. Off the mark is Harsh Thakur. Not in the most convincing of fashions, but we've seen a lot of runs in this over. As many as 14 and a 4 as well.
Yes, it is an outside edge, but you can see what he's trying to do with the pace. Pitch it on off stump.
Much better. That's more like it. A little bit of a mix-up. Direct hit, and I reckon he would have been struggling. Irie gets hit on the hand. He'll take another run on the overthrow. This could be close. Direct hit. And I'll tell you what, this could be doom as well. They're just running helter-skelter in the middle for the 3rd. But Sudurpaschim says, we've got a man. They're celebrating. Drama, eventful, and that's been referred upstairs.
Drama, mayhem. If this is given not out, I don't know how many times they've run. But the Royals are confident that they've got one, and it'll be enormous because it'll be Malanta.
Yeah, I just wonder what was the communication and coordination in the middle. 2 new batters. Oh, he's struggling. He's struggling. It's a direct hit. And he's a goner as well. This is a big moment in the game. The Royals are having a royal time in the middle. It looks like that's Harsh Thakur. Why would you do this? Never run on a misfield, they say. Oh dear. Self-destruction mode.
It is Harsh Thakur. I have no idea how he's run to that end. There must have been a... Well, your guess is...
Yeah, uses the depth of the crease. That's a very fine hit from a batter in supreme form this season. That's Lahiru Milanta. He'll use his feet to the pitched up delivery, and to the one shot he'll go deep in the crease and find the gap as well. That's taken! The slip comes into play. Ishan strikes. The danger man Milanta departs. Everything going the Royals' way at the moment. They're eking out wickets over after over, and all of a sudden the wicket number 5. Half the side, back in the dugout, inside 30. The Janakpur balls are all over the place, and it's a sea of yellow that has engulfed them at the moment. It's one-way traffic, and it's the Sudurpaschim. That's in the air, audacious hit, but that's Jimmy Neesham for you. A couple of bounces, they'll go for a 4 against the run of play, but they'll need more of it. You need to do something different on the surface. And
Flashed through the offside, and finally a boundary. Joshua Trump gets off the mark with a nice looking 4. It's also the end of the power play. 6 done.
To the covers.
Hold him! Right through the gates, and it's the skipper. Dupendra Singh Irie can do no wrong, and with some acrobatics out there as well.
Which one's going to spin?
Goes for the big one. It's Trump. And he puts this out of the ground. Excellent looking shot from the young man. Ends the over. Correction, there's still 1 more ball to come, but he'll pick up a 6. Heaved down the ground, and that's going to be the 7th. Harmeet Singh strikes. Fantastic scenes out here in the middle from the Royals.
Very comfortable catch.
Calls for catch it again. This has gone straight up in the air, and that's going to be the 8th. Narayan into the attack with the ball, and he too picks up a wicket. 47 for 7, and this seems to be going in one direction. Big shout, and the finger goes up. Harmeet Singh picks up his second.
13 of 13, young man, well tried.
How is that? The question's asked. The finger stays down, and that's going to be the halfway point.
That's gone fine. There'll be no interest from the man in red. That'll conclude the spell, and what a spell it's been. Wait for it. 2 for 2 in 4. Looks for the Yorker, gets the wicket. It only takes one delivery for Scott Kugelheim, and the Royals have done the unthinkable.
But the Bolts, a bit of a collapse. A nothing delivery, a nothing shot, and a simple catch. Bit disappointed. 51, all out in just 12.1 deliveries.